Hello guys, what's up? I'm Thales, you are watching my channel about English. I cover from basic to advanced, and this is an intermediate advanced video, which means it will be recorded and all explanations given will be in English. But if you prefer, there is another playlist also available in my channel about basic English aimed at beginners. So if you are starting to learn the language, that's the right spot for you. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get the latest updates, and don't forget, give a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, okay? Today we will talk about many expressions such as much, little, and many more, right? See some examples of usage. As always, as I say, this the whole series of videos I have available right now, more than 350 videos already. Right now they are all about English grammar, but in the future I plan to record videos about other topics such as vocabulary, phrasal verbs, business English, and you name it. So there is a lot of content to cover, and there is already a lot of content available for you to watch, okay? So check it out. Let's get into into today's video. Where is it? We talked a little about it before. I guess I explained sometimes in other videos. We use expressions such as many and much. We learned the difference between them, but it's never too much to explain. I guess we need to explain again. Many is used with countable nouns, whereas much is used for uncountable. What is a countable noun? It's something that you can count. 1, 2, 3, right? You can count the nouns. For example, you can say one person, many people. You use many for people because you say one person, two people, three people, and so on. People is an irregular plural form, okay? So the plural of person is people. And as people are countable, you use many. On the other hand, when you want to talk about time and you say, oh, there isn't much time left. For example, you are taking a task, doing something, and you realize that there won't be enough time to do everything. So you say, there isn't much time left. Much is uncountable because you don't say one time, two times. Doesn't exist, right? There isn't much time. You can also use the expression little. You can say little time. There is little time to do the job. There is little time to take the exercises done, for example. Or you can say much. So you can use much or little. Much is not very usual in affirmative sentences, right? Much is more used when you have negative sentences. We will see more examples just after it. You can also use the expression few. Few, it has the same meaning of little, right? Few would be the opposite of many, okay? It's the opposite of many. You can say many cars or a few houses. In some cases, you can use a few, right? Just a few. Did you eat the candies? Not all of them. I ate just a few of them. right? So you can use an indefinite article right here. More examples. I'm not feeling well today. I left little energy available. Yes, I'm too tired. Or you can also talk about electricity. Little, or you can also say, yeah, it's just a little. Little is the opposite of much. Okay? Much, little. They are opposite. And they are used with uncountable nouns. Okay? Expressions such as plenty, right? I have plenty of time to talk to you. So spit it out. What do you want to talk about? Okay? I want to talk about an issue, and I say I have plenty of time to talk to you. So let's talk, let's discuss the matter. Plenty has the same meaning of a lot of. You can also say plenty of, lots of, okay? All these expressions have the same meaning. You can say, lots of time. He has lots of time available to talk to me. Lots of time. You can say plenty of time. Plenty of time. It's also possible. You could say much time. Yes, is it possible? Much time. Yes. But as I mentioned, much is not used to in other contexts. Much is used in negative sentences in general. I'm not saying that it's wrong to use in affirmative sentences, but it's highly unusual to find them in affirmative sentences, right? But you can use, but I prefer to use lots of, plenty of. You can't use many time. No, many time is wrong because many is used for countable. Remember, many countable, much uncountable. Little and much are used for uncountable. And they have opposite meanings. Much is the same as a lot of. And little, it's when you have little, you don't have much. And a few is used for countable nouns, and it's the opposite of many, which also is used for countable nouns. So you can say many cars or a few, right? A few cars, many cars. Many houses, a few houses, right? Yeah, I know there is a lot of information going on, but we will see many examples, maybe not in this video, but in the next video. Don't worry, okay? I didn't spend much money this month. So it means that I have lots of money, for example, or I don't have, maybe I have little money, doesn't matter. But what I mean here is that I didn't spend much. Negative sentences, you use much, okay? When you say you spent a lot of money, the affirmative tense of this sentence would be I spent, right? Spent is the simple past of the verb spend. I spent much money. Is it correct? No. Instead of using much, prefer a lot of. I spent plenty of money. I spent a lot of money. As I mentioned, much is more used with negative sentences, okay? I drink a lot. It means that I drink too much. Yes, you can use much in affirmative sentences with this adverb too, which emphasizes the meaning, reinforcing the meaning of much. I drank too much, for example, yesterday, and now I have a terrible hangover. Okay, just an example, of course. I avoid having hangovers. I hate having hangovers. And when I drink, I try to drink just the necessary to feel happier, right? But I don't drink too much because I know, yeah, it's terrible for our health, and you shouldn't drink either. Okay, people, I will end this video right now. Next lesson, next video, we talk more about all this and see more examples of it, because I know there is a lot of information, right, going on, and we will study more about it, okay? So see you soon.